Hey guys, it's Gadget, and I'm wearing my Todoroki World Heroes sweatshirt because it's actually almost 50 degrees here in New York, and it's about to rain. Lucky it's not snow. Let me just get past everything. I basically had to run an errand and stuff, and it's not fun when someone steals your tax checks and everything else, you know? Yeah, but right now, I figured you guys see what New York City looks like in the middle of December with 50 degrees. You know, it's gloomy out because it's about to rain. I caught the drizzles before. And you guys can actually see I have to get that done. I have no idea what that was. Just to make sure I didn't drop anything. No. Okay. That just sounded so weird. But anything is possible around here. We've had gunshots, we've had everything. We've had bus accidents, things like that. But, yeah. So I'm walking back home, taking advantage, because if it's this warm out, my bedroom will not be an icebox. You know? But how's everybody doing? As you all know, it's my day off. At being a per diem and everything, it's not fun. You know, the New York State Department of Motor Vehicles, that you guys, thank God the government changed the real ID to 2025 because we've been going nuts there. But here's the thing with people. Guys, I'm dyslexic. But I know to bring all my documents with me. I know that if I don't have anyone to help me, I go on the computer and I do my research. I don't sit there and just think everyone's going to hand everything to me, because no one ever hands anything to me. I'm still fighting now because my supervisors, who told reasonable accommodations that I don't need reasonable accommodations, is the person that told me the same day, if I can't do the job, get out. So, you know what I mean? People want to just do things they want to do. People just, without the facts that because no one wants to listen to facts anymore. I was watching a video of someone, because guys don't realize I'm 46 years old. When I was growing up, no one saw race, creed, or color. Everyone says they did, but that was the news propaganding a lot of stuff. Because I learned, getting to be a mass communications major, my teacher asked me, do you want to lie or tell the truth? And I said, wholeheartedly, I want to tell the truth. So he told me I would be a public relations person. Why? Because news lies. They need to get ratings. They don't tell stories anymore. News used to be something you had to pay for at a movie theater to go see when my parents were little, when my grandparents were little, because no one had TVs, no one had anything. You know, you had to go to the movie to find out what was going on, or read a newspaper and everything. So, today, you have all this knowledge at your fingertips, but you guys managed to screw it up or anything. Try to blame other people's heritages, try to do whatever, right? But you don't want to see that, you know? My family married everything and anything, okay? And I say it that way because I have every race, creed, color, nationality, religion, everything you name it in my family. And someone dared to call me racist because of everything. Meanwhile, that same person went and spoke to a customer and told them, go learn English. I'm limited with my dyslexia to learn other languages because it doesn't retain. And it's sad because I would be in Japan right now, working at an animation studio or being a translator, because I love languages. Because I grew up with family from every nationality, every heritage, every country of the world. But all people see now is this one's getting offended, this one's getting this one's getting that. And under the First Amendment right that I have, I can speak about this because I have never seen such blatantness of being disrespectful to people so much. We forgot what compassion was. We forgot what everything is. It's me, right? Do you know, at work and everything, they either give out the English or Spanish applications. Meanwhile, I have people who speak anywhere from the Arabic language through French Creole, through Italian, through Albanian. I don't know how to say what it is in Albanian because I have to ask somebody to explain it to me, you know? But do you think 1 ounce of kindness would be like, since they're struggling like I do with my dyslexia, would you give them an application in their own heritage or in their own language? It takes too much time according to everybody. But then you get those supervisors I love to death. You get, oh my God, there's so many of them and everything. And they know who they are and everything. That when I go the one step above to make the person happy, that's kindness. That's being inclusive. That's making someone feel like they're not worthless. They're not, you know, that you understand their situation. And I get yelled at for that. Because, see, being a dyslexic, I get discriminated every day. Told that I can't get jobs because I would mess it up because I read backwards. Or other things and stuff. Just watching the light to make sure. Because every day I sit here and I go like, okay, what are my strengths, what are my weaknesses? And everyone keeps wanting to, oh, and by the way, that means do not cross. That hand there means that someone hits you on a car, they can sue you. All right? They forgot, the written word used to say don't walk. Now that means to walk. It doesn't mean run like everyone says the hand means come and the man means run. Okay? That means to walk and everything. And then if you get hit by a car, you don't get sued. You know? Little lesson while I'm vlogging here, people. Because working at the DMV, I heard all crazy ass stories. But back to things about inclusive. So, I can't get a job with the post office. I can't get a job with FedEx, UPS, or anything. Then the best part is because I can't speak another language, companies have found loopholes into making it that if you can't speak a certain heritage's language, I can't get a job. And I'm not lazy, I'm not stupid, I'm not ignorant or anything. I have a high IQ and everything. It's just that forehead injuries, dyslexia, dysgraphia, and everything else on top of everything, I'm doing my best. Stress doesn't help. And trust me, my mom is going through dementia, bipolar, manic depressive, with narcissistic, sadistic tendencies, and the rest of my family thinks nothing wrong. They left it all to me. And I'm trying to explain to my dad something is wrong, something is whatever. So, the universe, you know what it is I see it as? Take care of the responsibilities now. Like most people just run and leave responsibilities for other people. You know? Leave it for other people, right? That's okay. I'll clean up the mess. But you know what? That's my karma points. Because you know what? I could handle something you can't. And that's what they always tell me. It's like if I try to find boyfriend or anything like that, you know, because sometimes I don't even know if they're going to be boyfriend or husband material, you know. I mean, my niece got lucky. She's engaged to a guy that packed, oh, this used to be that beautiful house here, by the way, guys. Now it's going to be an apartment building. Yeah, I'll show you pictures later. I think you guys saw them on my Instagram. But none of us are as lucky as my niece. That kid has been blessed from day one. She's got a boyfriend, now a fiance, who basically packed all his stuff up and moved for her. Literally. My sister moved the family to get a better life, and he went with them. And he said when he proposed to her, he says, I lost you once, and you know, I let you go and everything. You know. So, where are those guys for me? You know, I'm always the one running. One-sided love, one-sided whatever, you know. But this is New York City, Riverdale. 50-degree weather on December 6th, 2022. Look, the angel is still standing. Remember last time, guys, when I took a video, she was falling over from all the stress of the world? Yep. Yeah, I live in a suburb of a suburb of a suburb. And it's rare I get to go out to do things because of my mother's illness. It's rare I get to see anybody do anything. But what are you going to do? This is what life is like. And I'm getting my keys out. Not this building. But it has the awning in case it starts raining. Get those out. And that's one of our buses. No. I'm tired of people saying they're not being included in anything, but they're making it so they're not included in anything. They're basing everything on race, creed, who's got the better status, who's better than anybody. And if you don't see that right now, like right now, this is an illegal bike on the sidewalk. They're basically not supposed to be on the sidewalk. They can kill somebody. I hope he gets into an accident. Meaning, I'm not mean like that, but maybe if he gets hurt, he'll understand you don't ride bikes like that on the sidewalk and try to kill people. But that's what's been going on, you know? Everyone's entitlement. I'm entitled to ride a bike on a sidewalk. No, you're not. And I wish that was the cop's car after him, but if it is, you know. And then, oh, this is new. He got a new one. Now, I just right now am tired of everyone, and I had to say it because I get discriminated every day for my dyslexia because everyone thinks that there's nothing wrong with me. There is something wrong with me. You just harder to see, like fibromyalgia. People think there's nothing wrong with people with fibromyalgia. Would you think I have that too? There's a lot of things people don't know. Let me just walk a little further. We have Mickey and Minnie and Topo Gigio sitting in here. Yeah. But I figured I'd come on, just rant and rave, show you guys the neighborhood, that it's on a 50-degree day in December where usually it's about a mound of snow around here. You know? But you're going to take a trip because our building, again, like I said, it's crazy. I have to deal with people, I have to deal with everything. And I miss vlogging for you guys. But when you gotta deal with people who are ill, injured, sick, you know, there's a lot of things you can't do. Oh yeah, and our new door. We live in prison now. Because people decided to break things and all the other stuff. 46 years we lived here. Now we have this. Hey. You don't bend your key. Okay, I might lose you because of the signal in here. But yeah. I might lose you guys in the elevator. I wish I could have stayed out more. I might lose you guys in the elevator, so just bear with it. It's probably going to switch from that to that and everything because my Wi-Fi will kick in. But like I said, I don't get to do much. And by the way, this is what my elevator looks like. I wish I had money like all the other vloggers and everything to get that out of here, but it ain't happening until I deal with my demons. And a lot of people have demons this holiday season, so please check on people. Wow, I actually didn't lose you guys. The signal must be getting better. Awesome. Yeah. Okay, hold on. You mad at me? The little one. Yeah, where's she? You know I was going to turn the camera, didn't you? Yeah, look, this is what I got greeted to. Hello. Say hi. You mad at me? Well, if you'd get in your bag, you could have came for a walk. Next time. Look, aw. Yeah, don't ignore the mess, people. That's how I stay warm. That's where that is, because I live in a very small apartment. Yep. Oh. Well, you bumped into it. Oh, she got scared. Now I have to figure out how to, yeah. Oh, yeah. I have to repair the door. I have to, don't. Yeah, this is how I have to live. People think I'm privileged. I am not privileged. Okay? I wish I was privileged. Then I could actually have tutors. You know? And I mean by privilege, meaning I have a family that actually backs me up, that actually cares about what my opinions are, that actually would encourage things. You know? Like I said, I'm wearing the World Heroes. Yeah, present. Someone gave me. Yeah. Yeah. My favorite. Yeah. You think? Yeah. I know, you're looking, even the Aries looking at me like, what the friggin' hell are you doing? What I'm doing? Trying to survive hell. Yeah. This is called a small hallway. Look, I'm in my living room. Okay? With... Oh. Let me mute this real quick so I don't... Where did the... Oh. Do you know where the remote went? Everything went dim in here again. Great. Oh, I gotta find where the remote went. This is not fun. You know, I'll borrow the other remote. Even though it's some good movies right now. I just gotta mute it so I don't get copyrighted. Especially when that plays. Yeah, I'm watching old-time movies. I left it on for the cat. Yes, in the bag. It's conditioner and shampoo in the bag. She loves the smell of shampoo. Oh, the other day I had gone out to pay the rent and everything, and they didn't have the shampoo. So, yeah. So, there we are. I knew it was gonna flip over. I knew it was gonna flip over soon. Yeah, I was waiting to see when. But yeah, I had to go get a new bottle of shampoo, and for the price, guys, buy my book. Buy buy my clothing, the stuff I sell, because I need money. But yeah. Oh, I'm like walking through a makeshift closet, because I have no closets, into the bathroom. Yeah, that's how small my place is. I just took you on a 2-second journey. Most people, my whole apartment is the size of their living room. So if you guys bitch and moan that your place is too small, come here. Because that whole wall is just a wall. My whole apartment is this side. And the measurements I took is the size of someone's living room. In a fancy apartment, in a fancy house. Me, y'all, I the country bloke, I'm the one that can't get anything, I'm the back shit of the family, I'm the one that causes the problems. I'm the one that, yeah, I'm the one that fixes the problems. Like I said, right now, I'm just mad at everybody, mad at everything, trying to deal with everything. And got a kitten here. Well, cat. You saying hi? That is mad I went out without her. Well, if she'd get in her bag, I could take her with me. Especially her brother's bag, which actually rolls like luggage. Yeah. You cute? Oh, God, now she's acting cute because I'm ignoring her. Yeah, you want to see cuteness? Here, look at this. Are you being cute? Were you mad? Yeah. Hobbit feet. And it's blurry. There it is. Yeah, ignore the hobbit feet. I have small feet. Trust me, if I didn't have to wear sneakers or shoes or anything else like that, I'd be barefoot all the time. I hate them with a passion. Hey, we weren't allowed to wear them at my grandmother's house. It's either socks or no shoes. The shoes stayed at the door. You know? Cultures. The way culture is. Or like when I was out in Long Island at my grandmother's, well, technically it was my uncle's house, but really, my grandmother's. He made them go out there. I didn't wear anything. I was always on the gravel, the grass, everything, the street. No shoes on. Everyone used to yell at me, get your friggin' shoes on. No. I hate them. If I could, I'd walk out there with no shoes. Everyone laughs at me, but no. That's why I want a house that's mine. Not an a homeowners association one. Not one of those. I just want somewhere where it's mine. My land, my property, my whatever. That you know what I mean? That I can do whatever I want. Paint my house blue with green and pastel colors, you know, stuff like that. Nobody telling me I have to have a plain house. No one telling me, you know, just have something. And it won't even be that big. Because I'm used to living in one room. Like I said, my parents don't realize the bedroom I was living in is a combo of my living room and bedroom. That's how small this apartment is. Their kitchen has a sub-zero fridge, in the sense of it's 2 doors that you would put in a fancy house. And I have a 1-door micro fridge that barely fit through the door. They had to take the doors off of it. And my kitchen, you can take a broom from side to side, and that's the width of my kitchen. It's the size of a closet. But you see, I'm dealing with people whose perception is off. Whose perception of things because they have things. Like my sister and my mom, my dad, all of them have cars. I walk. I don't have a car. Why? Because every time I went to go get a car, I didn't have the money because the jobs I had would either shut down or anything, because I had to be the due diligent daughter that stayed home. I had to be the one to take care of everything. I raised my niece from 3 months to 3 years. Everyone keeps forgetting that, because my sister wanted to go and get a better life for them. And I was not leaving her alone with my mother. No matter how blind my sister was, and no matter how blind my dad is, I was not leaving her alone with my mother. That's where I hope the universe wakes people up on this right now. Same thing, jobs. If I didn't work it, I'd have no money, no whatever. But that also cost me my life. That also cost me my freedom and cost me a lot of things. To the point I said, no one is ever going to overwork me again. No one is going to ever take from me again. No one is going to, you know what I mean, destroy anything. That's why I get mad at this current job, which is a very good job with good people. But some of them like to believe rumors about me. Some of them don't ask why I'm doing things. They just keep saying everyone has to be the same, uniform. No. I don't like being told I have to prove I'm disabled. I don't want to have to keep giving receipts to people who don't deserve the receipts, as you guys say. Which I feel this is the stupidest thing you guys are ever doing. Because this is what this generation is. You don't want to face facts. You don't want to whatever. So when people present the facts, you don't want to believe them, hence the receipts. Yes, I'm on top of the lingo. I don't like the new lingo. Because it is the dumbest lingo out there. You know what rabbit ears was for me? It's called a TV antenna. Not that I'm broke. You know what broke was? Broke was broke. I got no bread. I got no whatever. That's what it was. You know? And you make fun of my lingo. What the? This little monster. Stop stealing my bags. You didn't want to go out. She smells the outside and she wants to go out. But I'm trying to figure out where she put my remote. Because I turned the TV on and, you know. I'm like, where did the remote go? Craziness, right? But here, look, yeah. So yeah, if you're all tuning in, it's the World's Heroes one, and come on. Can I get more Todoroki than anything? Because he's my spirit animal, all right? He's probably my generation down. And then this little monster, I gotta be careful because I don't want her ripping this. She likes to shred things. What happened? Now see that I got you? You don't... No. Let go. Let go of the sweater. This was a gift. No one can get it again. Yeah, we tried to get it. Like, I tried to find this. I can't find this. I don't know who found this. It was a gift. You know? I would have liked, the zipper one, because I'm used to zipper ones. This is rare for me to have a sweatshirt one. Because growing up, you guys gotta understand, I was tortured as a child. But most people just think that whatever happens it was all just make... No, it wasn't. That's why everyone's scared of me opening my mouth. Because it's not right. You know? And what the... Really? You won't let me hold you, but you... She's doing this because I'm talking to you guys. I mean, look at this. Hello? I wanted to take advantage of the warm weather. You know? It's December. Usually we're under snow. You don't like the snow, remember? I know, it's all blurry. Blurry. Yes. Especially when you have no heat. And, yeah, she sleeps on those pillows. Yeah, those are her pillows. Not my pillows. Those are her pillows. Yeah, she's the queen. Thank my sister and my mother. She's the queen. Me, I had her dressed up and everything. They won't dress her up. They never put the clothes on her. So every time I try to put clothes on her, she hates them. And she's got the cutest... Where is it? Is it still around here? Where is it? I don't know where it went. Ah, where did it go? She has a UA sweatshirt. Yeah, she has a UA sweatshirt. Is it this one? Right here? Yes, it is. There we go. Ah, got it. She won't wear it. Look, it will fit her. See? It will fit her. It's even got little strings. But she won't wear it. Because my family made sure not to put the sweaters on her. I used to love it. She loved her sweaters. She used to love her sweaters. I'm going to get that thing on her and I'll take a picture for you guys. But not while I have this, because I do not want this shredded. So, right now, I'm going to watch my Bing Crosby movie marathon, since I don't really get to watch anything, while trying to decide, because it is warm. I do have to finish the bathroom. It just got too cold in there to finish last time. And as you see, it's dim in here because the power and everything. And then this one eating my zippers, everything. I mean, come on, this cat. But you guys, I know most of you watch. Most of you take me with a grain of salt. Most of you, whatever. But you gotta face facts. We fucked up this world. You know? We messed up a ton of things and stuff, you know? And for me to curse, you know it's bad. You know? But I'll say this right now. Don't judge a book by its cover, is the old expression. Don't blame someone you don't know for And someone like me who is dyslexic, guys, don't look at just my dyslexia. My dyslexic thinking has created so many beautiful artworks and things and stuff, has done so many things with in our mayor for New York City. Yes, he's making dyslexics look bad, but you know what? That's the yin and yang of things. There's always going to be the trash in every heritage, race, creed, and color. Meaning, you're going to get the people that just make it bad for everybody else. Not calling anybody trash, because no one is trash, guys. That's where I also get mad at people, because this generation, if you were not raised by the generation with some common sense, you have to understand, when we say trash, we mean people who blatantly will bully somebody, who will blatantly try to make it worse for you because they want to succeed. You know what I mean? Or they were people on the streets turning certain things for profit. You know? That's why that terminology was coined to that and everything. To that type of person, to that type of being, to that type of whatever. People have called me trash. Heck, I was thrown away by so many ex-boyfriends, but you know what? A lot of people forget some trash usually ends up being the most expensive and elegant of them all, you know? Or to be the most wasteful and slime bally type of person there could be. It could be used either way, depending on the context. And most of you don't know what context is. Most of you don't know, like, your grammar and everything. You can't just close out the world like the way my family does. I told you, I get yelled at for being kind. I get yelled at for being, oh, she's trying to, you want to be on camera? There you go. Here, sit. Say hi. Okay? She's trying to, you can't do that to people. Right? You can't do that to people. You all sometimes hate me because of what I say. But you know what? It does sink in later. That action you do towards someone has a ripple effect. Like I have people at work that don't realize that their actions of being cruel, mean, and it's not teasing. There's a difference between teasing, joking, and everything. It does have an effect on people. If I'm not privileged to have the life you have, don't make me feel like I'm less than that. Don't make me feel like I'm an annoying pest because I'm friends with someone you're friends with, but because you don't like the fact that my life bothers you, or you don't like the way I react to things and stuff because you don't know how I was brought up. I don't do that to you guys. I look at you guys like, there's especially a couple of people at work. I look at them like, guys, stop being so two-faced. If you don't like me, you know what, don't make someone else not like me. You know? It's not right. I don't do that. I point out things to people, and that's what hurts, because I would rather point out the fact you're doing something wrong so you don't continue doing that bad behavior, because it's a learned behavior. People learn to be bullies because either they were bullied or they just were jealous of things. And see, that's the thing. Learned behavior is singling out people, singling out doing it because we don't match your criteria. We don't match what you want. You know? I didn't get everything I wanted. Do you think, guys, if I got everything I wanted, really? Really? You get everything you want. You're the queen. Don't ignore that. That was her little comment of chiming in. Guys, if I got everything I wanted, I would have a normal household. Like I said, with people encouraging me, not telling me I'm worthless, a mixed up brain, stupid, ignorant, because they're jealous of what I can do because they don't choose to do it. That's why I sit here and I get upset with my family members. I get upset with people because none of them know. Do you think my sister knows exactly who I know or hang out with? No. Do you think my father? No. Because they don't choose to find out, but claim they know everything about me. I don't claim to know everything about everybody. Heck, people at work, I don't know everything about you. But I want to ask questions like, why are you being mean? Or, oh, where did you get that cool thing? Like, oh, can you show me how to do that? But if you get mad at me because I'm asking those questions, or you have to make fun of me because of the way I was raised and everything, or, or to, like, make me feel bad that I can't be in your inner circle because sometimes I don't want to be in your inner circle because of how you treat others. I don't like cliques. I don't like whatever. I don't like when people tell me I'm being wrong and then they do the same exact thing. Then I go, and everyone tells me, then let them be. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, let them be. But I also like to be civil. I don't like to dismiss somebody because you were all taught this. That's the thing. We don't come out knowing how to be a bully. We don't come out knowing how to, no. We're taught this. And sometimes it's survival instincts. And sometimes it's just that you are a bitch or a bastard. I don't even think I'm going to be able to put this on YouTube because of all the cursing. But under the First Amendment right and the warning I'm putting now that this is some language, But you want to crack up laughing? That's another ignorance of things. Parents are so worried about what their kids are watching, doing, and everything, yet they see more stuff on TV than they see in real life because they know how to hack the system. And yet you're crying because your 5-year-old is like bossing you around. You let them. You're the parent, you let them. I'm looking at the cat right now. She looked at me like, yeah. Yeah, and now she's going to hide. Oh. Ooh, let's find out from what this is. Alexa, what's the notification?
One new notification from Amazon Shopping. Necklaces will arrive today.
Hopefully necklaces will arrive today. Because that's a gift for my niece. But the way this is all going, like I said, things are not what they appear to be. And if people just keep putting a blinder on or walking around like The Walking Dead, like you just saw before, this guy's speeding down the block on an e-scooter. On the sidewalk. He's going to cause a problem. Because I ain't as quick as I used to be. I walk with a cane. Yeah, I'm not that good at potential for guys anyway. Because if I actually was a catch, they'd be at my doorstep. But here's the thing, too. If you're that desperate to be friends with me, what am I doing wrong? That means you want to know somebody I know. And I'm like, nope. That's when I get a little hesitant with people. If you're truly being my friend, I know you're truly being my friend. Trust me, I have a few of them at work, a few of them all over the place and everything. I know they're my friends. Because when they tease, when they joke, I know it's joking. They're not trying to hurt me. They're not trying to make, you know what I mean? The reason that is covered so you don't eat that pillow. Yeah. There's a certain pillow she's not allowed to eat. Look at this. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. You cannot have that. What's in there? No, that's not for you. Excuse me. Hi. That's not yours. That is not yours. You know why? Because that was the one I brought to work for my back. And that's when we had the mice problem at work. So you know there's a scent of mouse on there. Yeah, that's not yours. She's trying to get it. So guys, it is now a little after 11 o'clock. Most of you are at work. Most of you get my notifications and everything. I'm not mad at people per se. I'm mad at the actions everyone has. Because I have never seen so much stuff going on. And if I try to speak my voice at work or in my family or anything, there's too many people that would just be like, shut up, whatever. Do what we say, you know? And I don't need any more stress like that. I love people. I care about people. I'm not making enemies of people. I'm just pointing out behaviors. Correct them now. So that later on in the future, you don't teach that to your children or anyone else in your life. Yes, you can teach someone to be strong, stand up for themselves. There's a difference. Just don't be a bully. Teach someone to have respect for themselves and stand up and help others. Don't teach them to tease somebody because you think that I'm annoying and you're trying to make your point across that, oh, the annoying bitch is bothering you. No, 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 don't do that. I already see through that. I already know that, you know? I'm at work to be there to work, to make friends, yes, with good people and everything. I'll help you out if anything and stuff, but that's slowly dying right now because of how many times I got burned at work by people who claim to be, oh, good, you helped me, or you're my friend, you're my, no. Mm-mm. How many times I got burned now with like the government and everything? No assistance for being dyslexic. My tax check was stolen, all the other stuff and everything, you know? Thank God I don't have the camera on her right now. She got an itchy foot. I'll just put it that way. She got an itchy foot. She can get me a copy, like a... What? Okay, good girl. Thank you. In case I have to turn the camera. But no. Guys, I'm not a bad person. It's just I meet too many bad people, and there's a reason. Either I'm to give you a warning sign to say the behavior you're doing right now is going to cause you problems, or I'm here to further things with you, like careers and everything, give you ideas and stuff, because I think that's like what I am. I'm a person who basically just pushes people forward to get them out of their past. And everyone's saying I'm always over, but my past is bad. I'm ready to move forward, but the people in the past keep pulling me back, keep putting roadblocks. But I also think that's the universe too. You have to take responsibility and fix what you have, your demons, everything now. But the other thing, like I said, is if you don't have a support system, I hear something, and she just jumped too. She hears it too. Hang on. What is that? We have a dog in our bed. Oh, it's deliveries. Well, let's see if we get one. Oh yeah, they were working on my roof. They were working on the roof and caused a little X. Yeah. Wow, that dog is barking. No, I guess nothing for us. But you know what? Let me let you go here, guys. I'm not mad at people. I'm just mad at the actions. And I'm just hoping. You know? I'm not annoying. I'm not whatever. I just want people to understand. I'm not privileged. Never have been, never will be. Because privileges come at a price. Because you only should be privileged to have air, food, and water. And a roof over your head. Those are the only privileges. That's why I don't complain much about living in this. Yeah, it's small, but what are you going to do? And plus, I'm right by the door. And it echoes. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't think they're coming up here. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Like I said, look, I have to live this way until I get some help. My support system just completely decided to ditch me, you know? Except for a few people. But like I was saying, if you don't have a support system, you can make one. I told everybody I'm a safe haven. If you really are lonely, scared or anything and stuff, and you don't know who to talk to, I told everybody, message me, but be honest, Don't be one of these fake sites. Don't be one of these whatever, right, and everything. There are so many people out there who don't have anybody and don't know how to be alone and be alone. Look for the signs. Look for everything. Be that annoying friend who calls you every day, I used to be that annoying friend. But when people just took me out of their life, I stopped being that annoying friend because I was never friends with them anymore. They made sure of that. But you don't think I check up now and then if I have mutual friends? Some people know I don't check up on because I'm done with that chapter. I'm done with that book. But there are other people I do check up on. And I need to make sure they're okay because they really did nothing wrong. It's just that the friendship got lost because of other people. The friendship got lost because of family. The friendship, you know what I mean? Or maybe like everyone says, the universe, it wasn't the right time, right place, or anything, right person. It was the right person, but not the right time. I lose too many friends, though, to other means. Because, and I'm encompassing everything. Because it's not only suicide, I lose friends to. I lose friends to addiction. I lose friends to mental strikes. I lose friends all over. But eventually, they come back to me. They forgive, meaning they say they're sorry and everything, and they truly mean it. It's usually up to me to believe it. And I do believe some of them. But they still stay at a distance because they know they hurt me. But they're hurting themselves too by doing that. My goal right now is this. I want people at work to understand. People are different. People are unique. People have different ways of learning, different ways of everything. Stop being that thug on the street. Stop being that, oh, I'm the queen of whatever. Or, stop with the fake smiles and everything and stuff. Be you. Be someone who can stand up for someone and say, no, I told them to do this. Or, no, I'm helping them because there's no one that can help them. The way you're speaking, they don't understand it. Have a little compassion. Stop being self-absorbed into your phones, everything, Same with family. Pick up the phone. If you haven't heard from a family member in a while, like you guys hear from me all the time because I'm doing the vlogs and everything and stuff to let you know I'm alive. But if you haven't heard from a family member in a long time, or that family member has, like I have, stressed out because of tons of things that are being put onto them and stuff, why don't you either, if you live close, help them with something. Help them do things or call them, check in on them, And those friends that travel a lot and everything, check on them too, because you never know what's going to happen next. This is the season where everyone gets depressed, gets everything, because either family members passed away or life has given you things you don't understand and stuff. And my goal right now, at this point, is this. You need to have a support system, even if it's an annoying one. I know how to be alone and not be lonely because I learned over the years. But yet I do want human compassion and kindness and company and stuff. I want to be around people. But I want to be around the positive people, the ones that have a little negativity to them, but actually care about things. Actually don't mind being like, I want someone to say, I know her, and I'm not afraid to say I know her, like some people do. I had so many ex-boyfriends, I don't even know if they really were boyfriends, that never acknowledged me. Never said I was the girlfriend, never wanted to tell anybody they were with me, and I don't like that, okay? But then the only people that should not know if I'm a girlfriend or anything. Or like, say, if one of my friends in entertainment wants to keep the things secret like that. I mean, it's wrong, but like, if one of my entertainment guy friends, ever ask me out or anything, or want to, it's like, if you want to keep it a secret for a while, fine, but it has to, if it's gone on too long, we're done, I'm tired of this, keep this a secret. No. Mm-mm. If you love someone, care about someone or anything, you should not be afraid to let people know you know these people. And that's what gets me upset at work, at home, and everything, The only reason you should not tell is if it's for safety reasons, even that's with a grain of salt, or it will jeopardize something that is not going to be something selfish. Because if you're worried about your image, you know what image is? An illusion. Image is an illusion. It's a falsehood. It's whatever. Because the image you put out is just a reflection of what your soul is. The image you put out, if you put out the image of caring, you're a caring person, But what's inside you? Are you really a caring person? This idolization of everything, where you're putting more money in idols' pockets, who, as you see now, are not really true idols. Because if they were idols that are doing something good, they'd be heroes. And the only heroes I know about are soldiers, because they give up their life for our freedom. The firefighter who runs in that burning building to save your butt because you had an e-scooter in a place that you're not supposed to and you let it catch on fire. That police officer who is trying to perform CPR on your child that you badmouth because you don't like the fact of what they do. But you're going to cry for these people that are true heroes, but bash them, Because you want that idol. The person that you idol worship is the hero to you than anything. Go, let me know about that. And then go watch a whole series and read the whole manga of My Hero Academia and see what idol worshipping and being different means to people. What is your ideology? Are you that quirkless kid that's being bullied every day, but then you get magic powers because you start to believe in yourself? And then everyone accepts you, but then finds out how you got that. And you find out who your true friends are. But your real friends will be when you don't have that power anymore. That's when you know who your real friends are. Is when you don't have that power anymore. I would take a good look at everybody right now. I would sit back and be like, are you that friend? Or are you out because you don't like what they do or you want something from them? No one is knocking my door down. Sometimes I like that. But my thing is this. I've got things to do. Responsibilities as an adult. That I don't need people telling me that I should just run, drop everything. No, I don't want the baggage when my success comes. I am working through blood, sweat, and tears, literally, because of being in pain with all the things wrong with me. But it's not stopping me. I'm tired of those bullies winning. And they're not going to win this time. Because there's too many facts, too many receipts. Dealing with my job, dealing with my family, and dealing with a lot of things. The bills have come due. And the ones who caused all the problems don't have the money to pay them. So guess what? Right? Well, I deal with this little blanket stealer. She just stole all the blankets. Get into my cleaning clothes, meaning to clean this apartment so I don't destroy this beautiful World's Hero Todoroki gift I got. And that's another thing too, people. People think I have a lot of stuff. Most of it was gifts. Because of all the goodness I do. Because of what I have done for others. I complain, like I said, I complain, but I'm complaining about the people who sneak my page, who use others to watch my page. Those are the ones that these messages are out for. The positive messages in here, and I wish I could name all of them at my job. The positive people, the good people, but I don't want them killed by people at work who hate their guts. Because I see supervisors going at each other because one doesn't like one or anything and stuff like that. But do I get involved in it? No. Because it's over the stupidest things that these people do not like people for. And I just sit there and I go like, you know what? I like you. I know you're a good person. I like you, right? I don't like you because you cause me problems. Because you want to hide behind a smile. Your character and everything shows through when you're around me. And I don't like that character. So I will tolerate you. And that goes for a few supervisors. But the good ones, the really good ones, there are a couple that, well, one in particular I love to death, but he, whatever, because we don't know, right? I have to say it that way. Because we don't know also we have to say he, she, they, them, and I'm learning about that. See, that's the thing. I'm learning about that. Sorry. Because they have their own identities. So she, he, they, them is a good person. But is starting to lose themselves. And I see it. And I don't like that. Then there's other supervisors that are the same, like, have not lost themselves. And are the most God-given gift to, you know what I mean? And stuff like that. I'm worried about the ones that are losing themselves because of the stress, because of everything. That the outward is going towards us. And it hurts. Because when you become repetitious, robotic and everything, you forget compassion, kindness, that others are different. I'm going to keep fighting that fight. And a good example is this. I had a motorist come to me. You could tell he was upset. He was tired, he was whatever, right, and everything. There were reasons that kept delaying things and stuff, and with me and my dyslexia trying to interpret what he was saying, I couldn't understand. So when we finally figured out, we were checking everything, we were talking. His career, he doesn't want to do this. He wants to do something else. I told him my story. I told him what's going on. He says, why can't people have more compassion? I said, do you feel better now? He goes, yes. He understood why he's in the predicament he is. He understood because someone related to him. Someone pointed out that maybe it's not time yet. Maybe you have to clean up some messes, get something under your belt that maybe by you having this, it will further this. He had a smile. He was all upset. He goes, thank you. And I told my supervisor, and he shaded him. They were like, compassion is the key. You need compassion. You need understanding. And if you can't do that, you're not going to succeed. I was bullied my whole life by family, friends, and school, teachers, everything. Did it make me a bully? No. It made me someone who's like, if I see someone struggling, I'm going to help them the best way I can, either with my words, going with these vlogs, or at work if someone cannot read a form. Because there's not only English and Spanish people. There's people who speak Arabic, French, Italian, French Creole, Bengali, okay? No, there are multiple things. And if you keep going with that one-sided, one whatever, you're wrong. That's why I'm upset with the world today, that you are more racist, more whatever, more one-sided, more opinionated, more whatever. You can have your opinions. But don't segregate. I'm sick of the segregation. Be eclectic. Be unique. Be different. And yes, I know I was going to end this, but I just had to get it off my chest. Because me as a dyslexic, I know what it's like to be looked down upon and everything by others who have privileges that I can't have. Because their privileges were given to them freely because they didn't have anything wrong with them, and they abused those privileges. So now I can't have those privileges. Does it make me bitter? No. It just makes me upset and feel sorry for you. Because instead of having me as an equal, you want to keep me as beneath you as possible. And that's not right either. I'm never submissive and never dominant. I'm the type of person who looks at a situation, tries to make sense of it. And if you see my eye go like that, you know something's wrong here. My instincts run hot. And a lot of my friends for over 20 years know this. If I say something, something is true. So please, guys, stop and think before you hurt others. Your words really do hurt. But also, ask someone before you say something. Most of you don't. If someone walks away, there's a reason they're walking away. Find out that reason and include them. Stop alienating people because they're broke, they have no, right? Don't make them feel like, that's a form of a bully. There are good people I work with. Trust me, there are such good people. But they get lost in there. There's good people in my family. They get lost also. Because the loudest mouth speaks the lies. They say the devil rewards those who do his bidding. But you know what? There's a price with that. Sometimes it's your soul. Sometimes it's whatever. Those who are true to themselves and take the good and the bad will always be rewarded. Because the expression is you reap what you sow. And if all you're going to sow is darkness, you're going to have darkness. But if you sow a little bit of darkness, a little bit of light, a little bit of hope, a little bit of compassion, a little bit of mischievous, the balance, you'll be surprised what you get. And surprises are the best. So I'm going to talk to you guys later, because this one just stole all the blankets. I got things to do in here. Fingers crossed. Be happy, be bright, be you. And that's what I mean. Be you. Stand up for those who have no voice. All right? Bye, guys.